Okay. Share sound. Okay, so summarizing the last session, the last class, remember, okay, Isaac, what is the best way to say no or yes in a polite way? What word you need to use?
I think it's not really.
Really? All right. So if I ask you something like, do you like reading? How would you say yes using really?
Really, yes.
Mm, not really, yes, not really, not really. You would use something like, yes, I really like it, right?
Oh, I would really.
I really like it, just like this.
Okay.
I really like it. Mhm. Or Jorge, what is the other way of saying the same idea, but using the other phrase? Do you remember?
Um, no, I don't remember.
No? All right. So whenever you want to say that you enjoy something, you can use this phrase, I'm really into it, right?
Ah,
Yeah, I'm really into,
I really into it. Uh-huh.
or I'm really into writing, I'm really into poetry, I'm really into computing, so whatever. Or the negative way would be, what is, Isaac, what would be the negative way of saying really, but saying no?
Not really.
I don't really,
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like it. I don't really like it. Okay, so this the negative way. And Jorge, do you remember what is the opposite way of really into?
I don't into it.
Kind of, I'm not really into it.
I'm don't do it. Uh-huh.
I'm not really into, and then you can mention the thing that you are not really into it. I'm not really into, writing. I'm not really into poetry. Okay, so that's the main topic of this sentence. Remember, I really like it. I don't really like it. I'm really into it, or I'm not really into it. Hmm? Okay, so we can continue with this part right here. Okay, we're going to do some touchstone activities. Okay, because we also need to be responding this, and we are going to work with marketing. Okay, so the words we're going to learn: so attract, compare, competition, consume, convince, currently, fat, inspiration, market, persuasion, productive, and satisfaction. Ah, Carlos coming. Okay. Have you been reading this book? Some of you, anyone? Nope.
No, I don't.
All right. Well, that's why we're going to do it now. All right. So we're going to see some words. It says here, study the following definitions and examples. So attract, remember, es atraer, is a verb. So it says here to draw by appeal. By appeal means por la imagen, ¿no? Ser atraído por la imagen. So the display attracted a number of people at the convention. The display, bueno, la pantalla atrajo, ¿no? Or the new advertising attracts the wrong kind of customer. Entonces, the advertising means something like, okay, la publicidad, el anuncio publicitario atrae a la clase incorrecta de clientes. So attract means atraer, right? So compare means examine similarities and differences. All right. So when you compare something, means that you are analyzing the pros and the cons, or the good things or the bad things. That is comparing something. All right. So it's a verb, compare. And then we have competition, which is a contest or struggle to do something. All right. Competition. Una competición, una competencia, mejor dicho. Competition. Consume means to absorb or to use up. So consume means when you consumes algo. So when you ran out of something. So if you say something like, I consumed all my resources, I consumed all my resources would mean something like, me acabé todos mis recursos. I consume. So that's the meaning. Convince, right? Okay, convince means convencer, to persuade, persuadir. I will convince you to do what I want. If I tell you that, Carla, I will convince you to do what I want, what am I saying? Good morning, by the way.
Hi, good morning. Yeah, it's like persuadir, como argumentar.
All right. Okay, so if I tell you, I will convince you to do what I want, what am I telling you?
In Spanish?
In Spanish, yeah.
Quiero convencerte de hacer lo que quiero. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
I will, yeah.
I will convince.
Future.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. All right. Yep.
Perfect.
Okay, so then we have the word currently. Currently is the right way to express, you know, this is a common mistake. Actually, right? It's a false friend. So a lot of times happen that we want to say actualmente and we use actually. But remember, actually doesn't mean actualmente. Currently means actualmente. Happening at the present time. So Isaac, if I tell you something like, I'm currently studying English, what am I telling you? I'm currently studying English.
Actualmente estoy estudiando inglés.
Yeah, right. Yeah, okay. So fat, then we have the word fat, which is moda. It's a practice followed enthusiastically for a short time, or a craze. Pues sí, es una moda. So it says here, mini dress was a fad once thought to be finished. Was a fad, una moda. Okay, so then we have the word inspiration, which means inspiración. Could be a good inspiration or a bad inspiration. All right, so it says here, a thing or a person that arouses a feeling. Pues sí, una cosa o una persona que genera un sentimiento. So for example, Jose, if I say something like, you are my inspiration in life, what am I telling you?
Tú eres mi inspiración.
All right, yeah, you are my inspiration. So you aroused a feeling in me, que creas un sentimiento en mí. So it's a noun, remember, inspiration. And then we have the word market, which means the course of buying and selling a product, or the demand for a product. So market is mercado, but in a wider sense, which means that in economical markets, whenever something needs something and someone is there to sell it, then you can say that you have a market. If I need something and you sell something, we have a market. There is a market for our needs and demands. So yeah, that's a market, remember. Then we have persuasion, which is a noun, persuasión. So the power to influence a deep conviction or belief. Yeah, so my persuasion, una persuasión. So he has a very good persuasion. If I tell you that, Jorge, he has a very good persuasion, what am I telling you?
Sería, él tiene un gran poder de convencimiento.
Yeah, exactly. All right, perfect. So 11 is productive. Remember, it's an adjective, which means constructive or high yield. Yeah, so when you produce a lot of things, you are productive. When you construct, when you create a lot of things, so then you can say that you are productive. So unproductive sales means the contrary, right? Improductivo. Okay. So, and finally is satisfaction, which is a noun. And satisfaction means satisfaction. So for example, if you say something like your satisfaction is guaranteed, your satisfaction is guaranteed, what am I telling you there? Jorge, if I tell you your satisfaction is guaranteed,
Que es como la satisfacción de garantía o algo así.
está garantizada, is guaranteed.
Ajá.
All right, okay. All right, so this is going to be for homework. All right, so remember page number 8, it's going to be for homework. Page number 8. So what do you have to do? So you need to read this writing right here, is reading right here, and you need to use the words up here in the spaces, in the gaps in the text. All right, it's going to be for homework because it takes time to understand what you're doing. Okay, so you're going to do it for homework, and we are going to skip that part. Is that clear what you have to do here? Yep.
Yep. It's
All right.
clear.
All right. Okay, so all right, perfect. So we are going to do now, remember, word families. That's the best way of organizing your vocabulary in word families. If you know the whole word family of a word, then you are going to be likely to use it more often. Entonces, si se saben las familias de palabras, es más probable que se acuerden de ellas. So remember, attract, so it's a verb, right? It means atraer. Attraction is the noun, atracción. And attractive is an adjective, atractivo. Attractive prices, precios atractivos, right? All right, so remember, compare is a verb. I'm trying to compare my two choices. If I tell you that, Carla, I'm trying to compare my two choices, my two options, sorry. I'm trying to compare my two options. What am I telling you?
Estoy tratando de comparar mis dos opciones.
Yeah, all right. Perfect. So the noun of that verb is comparison, una comparación. So there was no comparison in the quality of the two brands. Bueno, no había comparación en la calidad de las dos marcas. And the adjective would be comparable, comparable. It's an adjective, which means that you need to put it behind some nouns, like here, comparable homes. Casas comparables. Hogares comparables. And then we have competition, remember, competición, but the verb is compete, which means competir. It's the verb. And competitive, remember, competitivo. His competitive character, Okay, so Jose, would you say that being competitive is an advantage or a disadvantage to someone's personality?
Yeah, it's an advantage.
An advantage. All right, why is that, in your opinion?
Because yeah, it's more like a skill for some jobs.
All
Maybe,
right.
trying to be more productive.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Okay, Carla, right. Do you have an idea? Do you think that there are some downsides to be competitive?
Some sites.
Downsides, lo como desventajas. Like this, downsides.
Downsides.
Do you think there are some downsides with being competitive?
Probably I don't understand the questions.
All right. So do you think that being competitive have some disadvantages?
Be competitive.
Be competitive.
Probably if you take in a bad way, yeah, obviously it's on a downs. What is the word?
Downside.
Yeah, it's a downside. But if you be competitive in a I don't know if the correct word is healthy way, in the correct way, obviously it's good for your crecimiento.
For your growing.
Yeah, for your brain. Yeah.
All right.
You need to how do you say, you need to como medir.
Okay, so you need to be able to know, right, when you
Yeah.
have to use it or when you don't have to use it. Because if you are too competitive, then you are likely to become unable to work with others, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So you're always trying to win all the time. It's like, all right, so take it easy. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. All right. So, and then we have the word consume. Remember, consumir. Consumer means consumidor. Consumable.
Okay.
Consumible, no? Consumable goods. Consumable. I think it's consumable goods. I'm not sure. Okay, we need to check the pronunciation of that word. Consumable goods. All right, but consumable means consumibles. And remember, market, it's whenever two parts are selling something. And marketing, well, marketing means the ability to sell something, which is a noun, marketing, right? Like in Spanish. And marketable means more when something is more, let's say, vendible. It's a marketable, let's say, product. It's a marketable product. Es un producto vendible. ¿No? Okay, and then we have satisfaction. Remember, satisfacción, satisfy, satisfacer, satisfactory, satisfactorio. All right, so perfect. Now we can begin with the listening part. All right, so I want you to pay attention to two things. Besides the right answer, I want you to pay attention to the words that are connected in the tape. So the connected speech, right? Do you remember connected speech? Kind of? Nope. No one. Jorge, do you remember connected speech?
Is when to connect two words when you read any one thing. I don't know.
Yeah. When two or more words sound together, like one word. Yeah, that is connected speech. So, okay, we are going to listen this, and it says here, look at the picture and listen to sentences. Choose the sentence that best describes the picture. Right, so this is the picture, and we are going to hear 4 sentences, and you need to choose which one is the one that describes the picture better. All right, so let's go. Okay.
2. Listening comprehension. Part 1. Photo. Number 1. Look at the picture marked number 1. A.
The clerk is competing with others.
B.
The shoppers are comparing prices.
C.
The man is not attracting a crowd.
D.
The consumer is convincing the salesperson.
All right, so we're going to listen it again.
Are comparing prices. The clerk is competing with others.
B.
The shoppers are comparing prices.
C.
The man is not attracting a crowd.
D.
The consumer is convincing the salesperson.
All right, so in your opinion, Isaac, what is the correct answer? Isaac, are you there? Yep.
Yes, teacher, sorry, I can hear the...
Okay. Nothing.
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 Because I have problem with my internet.
All right. Okay. All right. So, Carla, tell me, what is the right answer? A, B, C, or D?
No, probably. I don't know.
No. All right. Okay. Jose, do you have any idea?
Yeah, I think it's C, but I didn't understand a word in the A sentence.
Okay, so we're going to find out. So, okay.
Is not attracting. The man is not attracting.
Marked number 1. A.
The clerk is competing with others.
Okay, so the clerk is competing with others.
What means the clerk?
O el vendedor. The clerk, el vendedor está compitiendo con otros. So that's the first one. The clerk is competing with others. And then we have the word.
B.
The shoppers are comparing prices.
Okay, the shoppers are comparing prices. What did you understand there, Carla? The shoppers are comparing prices.
Los compradores están comparando los precios.
Comparando, exactamente. Ujú.
C.
The man is not attracting a crowd.
All right, so it says here the man is not attracting. It's not attracting a crowd. All right, crowd means multitud. So, yeah, Isaac. So what does it mean? The man is not attracting a crowd.
¿El hombre es no atractivo para la multitud o a la multitud?
No está atrayendo. It's not attracting. Ujú. No está atrayendo una multitud. I mean, it's alone, right? Mhm. So, yeah. So, yeah, it's number C. Of course, the man is not attracting a crowd. So remember, connected speech. The man is not attracting, not attracting. Those two words are connected. And this T sounds like an R. If you pay attention when she says not attracting a crowd, and those two words are also connected. That's why all this part from that point to this point sounds all together. It's not attracting a crowd. So I want you to listen closely to this part, not in attracting, and you will hear that she says something like nora. All right, so I want you to pay attention and tell me if that's true or not.
Comparing prices.
C.
The man is not attracting a crowd.
Did you hear it, Isaac? You can't hear it, right? Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. Okay. So, not attracting. So, how would you say that, Isaac? Not attracting a crowd. How would you read?
The man is not attracting a crowd.
Not attracting. How would you say that?
Not attracting.
Attracting with N at the end. Not attracting. Again, how would you say it?
No, not attracting.
Now, not attracting. Not attracting. Again.
No, Nora attracting.
Exactly. Something like that. So you need to say something like this. Not attracting. Not attracting. Not attracting a crowd. Okay, again, not attracting a crowd.
Not attracting a crowd.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, remember, that's the main reason we struggle with listening. Remember, because a lot of words connect together, and then all those words, 4 words, sound like one, not attracting a crowd, like a long word. All right. Okay, so we are going to listen the next part, which is part 2. So you're going to hear a question and then 3 possible responses. You need the response that match the question. All right.
D.
The consumer is convincing the salesperson.
Part 2. Question response. Number 2.
Aren't pop-up ads on the internet just a fad?
A. No, they're here to stay. B. I put up with a lot. C. She's not fat.
Okay, again.
No, they're here.
2. Question response. Number 2.
Aren't pop-up ads on the internet just a fad?
Okay, did you understand the question?
Not for
No,
me.
just the Fed. Okay, he said something like are just, let's put it here. Are pop-up X. I didn't understand that part either. Are pop-up X, but something like X are just a Fed. Okay, so regarding what is pop-up X, right? I couldn't understand that part either, but I know it says our pop-up X are just a Fed. Solo una moda. Son lo que sea que dijo, solo una moda. Just a Fed. He said something like that.
A. No, they're here to stay.
All right, so Isaac, what do you understand in the first response?
I think es una moda. Sí, es una moda.
Pop-up ads. All right, pop-up ads. So what is a pop-up ad? All right. So our pop-up ads. Okay. So do you have the meaning of that pop-up ads? I have no idea.
No, I don't have idea.
No,
okay.
teacher, me too.
All right, so
Papa.
¿Son como anuncios emergentes o algo así?
pop-up ads. All right. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. All right. Okay. So our pop-up ads online, he said, just a Fed. Solo una moda. Just a Fed. All right. So remember the first part, an ads to show when you navigate a site. All right. Okay. I didn't know that. That's fine. Okay. So
B. A. No, they're here to stay.
all right. So again, Isaac, what did you understand in that part? She said no.
No, es just a fed o
No,
no es solo una moda.
she said they are here to stay. So they are here to stay. What do you understand, Isaac? They are here to stay.
Está aquí.
Para quedarse, ¿no? O sea, no son una
Para
moda.
quedarse.
They are here to stay. Remember the Fed is fat. I think it's not Fed. It's the word fat, right? Can't remember. Yeah, not fed. Fed is alimentado. Huh? Okay, so it's just a fat. Right. Okay, so they are here to stay. That's number 1.
B. I put up with a lot. C. She's not fat.
All right. So, in your opinion, Carla, what is the correct response?
She's not fat. Yeah.
She's not fat. Ella no es gorda.
Yeah, she said that.
She said that. Yeah, she's not fat.
Okay.
That's not, she's not fat. That's not like the correct answer. So what would it be? Carla?
I need to change. She's not fat for other question, for other answer.
Well, you have 3 options. The first one, which is they are here to stay. I put up with a lot, I think. Put up with a lot. She said something like that. I put up with a lot. And number 3 is she's not fat, which doesn't make any sense, right?
No, right.
She's not fat. And number 1 was they are here to stay.
They are here to stay, no? Because it's
All right. Why is that?
why? Because she talked about the the moda, yeah,
Exactly. Yeah, she was talking about fat.
fact, yeah.
Fat. So they are here to stay. If they are here to stay, means that it's not a fat. No es una
Yeah,
moda.
exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect. All right. So let's say part number 3. Listen to the dialogue, then read each question, and choose the best response. So first, Isaac, would you mind reading question number 4?
Sure, teacher. Number 4, why does the store need to be more competitive?
All right. So if number 8 says there is currently a recession. Actualmente hay una recesión. Productivity has dropped lately, which means la productividad ha caído últimamente. Lately means últimamente. Or there is a new competitor nearby. Hay un nuevo competidor cerca. Nearby means cerca. Number D, new employees have little experience. Bueno, los nuevos empleados tienen poca experiencia. Okay, Jorge, would you mind reading number 5?
Yep. How will the story attract more customer?
All right, yeah. So number A says by giving them trial products. Trial products mean productos de prueba. Productos que puedes probar, como los perfumitos, las cremitas, ¿no? Que pruebas. Okay, by giving them discounts, bueno, dándoles descuentos, by selling new products, vendiendo nuevos productos, or by featuring happy customers in ads. Bueno, retratando clientes felices en anuncios. All right, so Carla, would you mind reading number 6?
Yeah, sure. Who will the woman call?
All right, so number A is a photographer, photographer. Number B, letter B, a photocopy salesperson.
Customer.
And
Marketing. It's a word.
executive.
Executive.
All right. Okay, so we are going to listen some conversation and then you need to respond to questions. Okay, so pay attention closely.
Number 3.
Was the customer satisfied with our work?
A. Satisfaction is guaranteed. B. Very. C.
But that's the other one. All right. Okay, no. So number part 2. We have another question, right?
Our work?
Number 3.
Yeah, this one right here.
Was the customer satisfied with our work?
Right, Isaac, what did you understand?
Entendí que la satisfacción del cliente es buena o...
Okay, was the customer, he said, satisfied with our work? He said that. He asked that question. So, Isaac, what did you understand?
¿Están los clientes satisfechos con su trabajo?
Con nuestro trabajo, ¿no?
Con nuestro trabajo.
Exactly. So that's the question, right? So now we are going to hear the 3 responses.
A. Satisfaction is guaranteed. B. Very. C. I found a new customer today.
All right. So, Jose, in your opinion, what is the best response to that question?
I think B, very.
Very. All right. Was the customer satisfied with our work? Very. It may work. Yep. Yeah.
Teed.
All right. So
B.
Was the customer satisfied with our work?
A. Satisfaction is guaranteed.
all right. So Jose, satisfaction is guaranteed. What do you understand?
La satisfacción es una garantía.
Está garantizada.
Está garantizada.
All right.
B. Very.
All right. Very is mucho, no?
Mhm.
Well done.
C. I found a new customer today.
All right. So what is that?
Eh, I I found a new customer today. Yes.
Mhm. All right.
Yeah.
So exactly, is letter B. Very. Mucho, no?
Okay.
All right. Perfect. Okay. So now, so we can continue with part number 3, which is conversation. So you're going to hear a conversation and you need to answer those questions, right? So here we go.
Part 3, Short Conversation. Numbers 4 through 6 relate to the following conversation.
With a new store opening across the street, we'll have to work harder to compete in our market. We need to attract more customers to our store and our products.
Perhaps our ads could show some of our satisfied customers and have them talk about their experiences shopping with us. Ads like that are often persuasive.
What an inspired idea! Let's get to work on it right away. I'll call a photographer to come over and shoot pictures of people shopping in our store.
Okay, so we're going to hear it again, but now trying to understand some words.
To attract more customers.
Station.
With a new store opening across the street,
All right, so Carla, what is across the street?
Cruzando la calle, ¿no? Dice, la nueva tienda cruzando la calle.
All right, okay, yep.
we'll have to work harder to compete in our market.
All right, so Isaac, we'll have to work harder to compete in our market. Están medio difíciles, ¿no? Los audios están complejos. Ok, puedo decirles eso, pero está bien. Está bien, ¿saben por qué?
Ujú.
Lo voy a decir en español. Está bien porque, bueno, así es como van a escuchar en la realidad, ¿no? Luego hay audios muy pausados. I will go to the market with my friends. Pero no vamos a oír eso en la vida real. Esos están un poco más cercanos.
Yeah, exactly.
Están un poco más cercanos a la realidad. Entonces, all right, okay. So, we were listening to it.
With a new store opening across the street, we'll have to work harder to compete in our market. We need to attract more customers to our
No sé si soy yo, pues se escucha muy bajito.
Ah,
Sí.
okay. Okay. Sorry. Okay, share sound. Yeah. All right. Now,
store opening across the
can you hear it now?
Yep.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. All right.
street, we'll have to work harder to compete in our market. We need to attract more customers to our store and
Okay, so Jorge, we need to attract more customers to our store. What do you understand in that part?
Necesitamos atraer más compradores a la tienda.
Perfect. All right. Yep.
our products.
Perhaps our ads could show some of our satisfied customers and have them talk about their experiences shopping with us.
And have them talk. It says here, perhaps our ads can show some of our customers and have them talk. Have them talk about something, right? Have them talk means y pedirles que hablen acerca de nuestros productos. Have them talk about. It's a causative verb. If I say something like, I have you, something like this, I have you do my homework. For example, te voy a pedir que hagas mi tarea. I'll have you, I'll have you do my homework. This means voy a pedirte que hagas mi tarea. O te pediré que hagas mi tarea. Right? So have them talk about means y pedirles que hablen acerca de nuestros productos. Okay, is that clear? Kind of?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay.
Ads like that are often persuasive.
What an inspired idea. Let's get to work on it right away.
Okay, let's get to work on it. So, Jose, what do you understand with that part?
Can you repeat
Yeah, so let's get to work on it.
Vamos a trabajar en ello.
All right, yeah, right away. So, yeah, Jose, what do you understand by right away?
De esa manera. O,
Inmediatamente.
inmediatamente. Okay.
So it says here, let's go to work on it right away. All right, vamos a ponernos a trabajar en esto inmediatamente. Mhm. Okay, again, connected speech is everywhere. Let's get to work. Get to. You have two T's, so you need to say, let's get to. Work on it. Work on it. Right away. Right. In this part, this T is changed to R. Right. Right away. Work on it. Get to work. How would you say that, Jorge? Get to work.
Get to work.
Okay. Now, Jose, get to work on it.
Get to work on it.
All right. Carla, get to work on it right away.
Get to work on it right. Get to work on it right away.
Right away. All right. So the connected speech in this case is con it. Work on it.
Work on it.
So it's here. The new word is here, right? Con it. Did you see it? Con it. Get to. So con it is the resulting sound of melting those words together. Entonces es el sonido resultante de poner esas tres palabras juntas. Work on it right away. Okay.
I'll call a photographer to come over and shoot pictures of people shopping in our store.
Okay. Jorge, what did you understand in that part?
Could you repeat the video, please?
All right, yeah.
I'll call a photographer to come over and shoot pictures of people shopping in our store.
El fotógrafo está tomando fotos durante la compra de algo así.
Okay.
Como que está tomando fotos durante o cuando ellos compran, ¿no? Algo así.
It says, I'll call a photographer to come over and shoot pictures of our customers. It says buying our products, something like that. For example, remember, you will never hear I will call. Remember, you will always hear the contracted versions of the auxiliary verbs. I'll call.
I will, ¿no?
Yeah, I'll call a photographer. Call a. This part, I'll call a. How would you say that, Jorge? I'll call a.
I'll call a.
I'll call a photographer to come over. Come over means venir. To come over and shoot pictures, tomar fotos of our customers, fotos de nuestros clientes. So I want you to pay attention to that part.
Photographer to come over. An inspired idea. Let's get to work on it right away. I'll call a photographer to come over and shoot pictures of people shopping in our store.
Okay, shoot pictures of people shopping in our store, right? Okay, so Jorge, what do you understand in Spanish?
Sería llamar a un fotógrafo para que tome fotos de nuestros compradores.
De las personas comprando en nuestra tienda.
Ah.
All right, okay. All right, okay. So, no. Jose, so what is the best response in number 4?
There's a new competitor nearby.
All right, nearby, exactly. There's a new competitor. How would you say competitor?
Competitor nearby.
Right, exactly. Okay, Isaac, number 5. What is the best response in number 5?
Letter D, by future happy customer in ADZ.
All right, by featuring happy customers in ads. How would you say customers in ads? How would you say that?
¿Un valor agregado?
No. Mm-mm. This part, customers in ads, what does that mean? What is a customer?
Customers
Clientes.
son clientes, ¿no? Son como...
Uh-huh. Okay. All right. So Isaac, you have connected speech in that part, which is synapse. So how would you say customer synapse?
Customers in ads.
All right. So the whole sentence, sorry, by featuring happy customers in ads. How would you read that?
By featuring happy customers in ads.
All right. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. And finally, Carla, who will the woman call?
Customer?
A customer, un cliente. Are you sure?
No, no, it's not the correct answer.
So who will the woman call? Okay, I want you to pay attention to this part, all right? This part right here.
Right.
An inspired idea. Let's get to work on it right away. I'll call a photographer to come over and shoot pictures of people.
All right.
Yeah, photographer.
Yeah, exactly. I'll call a photographer. Remember contractions. I'll call a. I'll call a. It's I will call, right? So we want to hear I will call, but we are not going to hear that. So I'll call a. All right.
All right.
Okay, perfect. So as you can see, this is a hard book because there is a lot of connected speech. In real life, there is a lot of connected speech. So the words are always melting together. Melting is fundido. Melting together. The words are melting together. Es decir, están todas fundidas en una sola palabra. Alcola. Ahí parece una palabra, ¿no? Alcola. But you got 3. I will call a. You got 4 words melting into one. Alcola. Okay. All right. So we are going to hear part number 4, which is talk. All right. So let's listen to the talk, then read each question and choose the best answer. Okay. So we are going to do it the other way around. We are going to hear the tape first, and then we are going to answer the questions. Okay. All right.
Shopping in our store.
Part 4. Talk. Questions 7 through 9 relate to the following recording.
To attract new customers, we must first convince them that we offer something worthwhile.
Okay. We offer something worldwide. Worldwide means alrededor del mundo, a nivel mundial. So we can offer something worldwide. This is the word. Algo mundial.
We need to inspire them.
Todo el mundo, ¿no?
Ajá. O sea, algo que se puede encontrar en todo el mundo. Something worldwide. Eso es, So worldwide es un adjetivo. That means que se puede encontrar en todo el mundo. Okay.
Buy our services just
Again.
once. We must first convince them that we offer something worthwhile. We need to inspire them to try our services just once so that they can make their own comparison. Their experience will persuade them that we are better than their competition. But what is it that we offer that makes us unique? What do you think we offer that the competition does not? We will discuss these questions during our workshop this afternoon, but our task doesn't stop there. When you go home tonight, I want each of you to think about how you can best promote our company's products so that when you meet with our store clients, you give us the best representation possible.
Okay. So we are going to hear it again.
We need to inspire them.
Relate to the following recording.
To attract new customers, we must first convince them that we offer something worthwhile.
Okay, so Jose, what do you understand in that part?
En Spanish, para atraer, bueno, sí, para atraer a nuestros clientes necesitamos como hacer notar nuestras ofertas a través del mundo. Pues sí.
Something like that. Yeah. Okay.
We need to inspire them to try our services just once.
Okay, Carla, what did you understand in that part?
Just once.
Just once. It said just once. Just once. Solo una vez. Just
Solo una
once.
vez.
Just once. Okay.
Just once.
So he said we need to what? Okay.
New customers, we must first convince them that we offer something worthwhile. We need to inspire them to try our services just once.
Okay.
Necesitamos inspirarlos.
Mhm.
We need to, we need to inspire.
Okay, we need to inspire them to, again.
We offer something worthwhile. We need to inspire them to try our services just once.
Necesitamos inspirarlos a como probar el servicio solo una vez.
To try our services.
Our services just once.
Just once, solo una vez. Okay.
So that they can make their own comparison.
All right. Carla. Carla.
Y así podrán hacer una comparación.
So they can make their own comparison.
So they can make their own, como su propia comparación, ¿no?
Exactamente. Exactamente. So they can make their own comparison. Okay.
Their experience will persuade them that we are better than their competition.
Okay. Isaac, what did you understand?
Could you repeat the audio, please?
Yep.
Their experience will persuade them that we are better than their competition.
La mejor experiencia puede ser como el punto clave de la competencia.
Not exactly. No. But again.
Their experience will persuade them that.
Okay. Their experience will persuade them.
We are better than their competition.
Okay, so again, Isaac, what do you understand now?
Su experiencia persuadirá.
Los persuadirá.
Los persuadirá a ellos.
Persuade of what? Isaac, are you there? Yep. No.
¿Que está siendo mejor la competencia? ¿O que está siendo mejor que la competencia? ¿Tú? O sea, bueno, que eres mejor que la competencia.
Something like that, yeah. Su experiencia los va a persuadir de que somos mejores que la competencia. All right, yep.
But what is it that we offer that makes us unique?
Okay, Carla, what do you understand in that question?
What is it that is unique?
Okay.
Something like that.
Kind of. Okay, let's hear it again.
Than their competition. But what is it that we offer that makes us unique?
But what is it that we offer that makes us unique?
Like makes us unique. All right, so in Spanish, what is that?
Pero ¿qué dice que lo que estamos ofreciendo nos hace únicos?
¿Qué es lo que? What is
¿Qué
it?
es lo que,
Ándale.
Sí.
What is it? ¿Qué es lo que ofrecemos?
que nos hace únicos? As unique.
Makes us unique. Exactly.
Yep.
So, okay, Carla, is there connected speech in this sentence?
Yeah. As unique. It's like as unique. Yeah.
Makes
Yeah.
us, yeah, exactly. Makes us unique.
Makes us unique. Yeah.
Okay, okay,
Like
right.
these three works together.
Yeah.
What is that?
Uh-huh.
Also, no? What is that? What is that?
What is it? What is it that?
What is it that offered that makes us us unique?
Makes us you. Makes us you.
Makes us unique. Yeah.
Makes us unique. All right, perfect. Ok. Entonces, a ver, voy a explicar esto en español. Les va a quedar nada más de tarea. Entonces, que hagan esta parte. Tienen ese libro ya, ahí está, ¿cómo se llama? En el grupo de Yammer. Ahí está el libro. ¿Sale? Nada más hagan esta parte. Recuerden qué tienen que hacer. Es la página número 8. Y están en la parte de marketing. ¿Sale? Marketing. Tienen que hacer esta parte número 8. Revisamos cómo les queda el texto de la próxima clase. Y la próxima clase entonces va a ser de club de conversación. Vamos a conversar más. ¿Sale?
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds
Okay.
good, teacher.
All right. So perfect. So
Thank you, teacher.
see you on Thursday. Take care. Bye.
Thank you, teacher.
Yeah,
Bye.
Take care.
Welcome.
Take
Have a
care.
nice day.
See you in the next
Bye.
class.
See you. Bye.
Thank you.